Now, there's no question that many of the images of the Hill Country and Central Texas floods have been difficult to watch because of the suffering and the sheer enormity of this tragedy. Tonight, KVUE's Bob Buckaloo spoke with a psychologist who offers some advice about how to cope with the emotions so many of us are feeling.
The images are disturbing. Faces of those who died in the floods, many of them children. The scenes of destruction, the memories of happy times along the river, shattered by the reality that what once was may never be the same again. Psychologists tell us that to mourn the flood tragedy and to feel grief is a normal reaction, even if we have no direct connection to the families who have suffered so much. At Texas Children's Hospital in Austin, clinical child psychologist Dr. Lavina Bader has already counseled people who have had difficulty coping with what they're seeing on TV and through social media. She offers us this suggestion about how to handle the strong emotions we feel.
I think monitoring yourself to see how you're reacting to some of these images, these stories that you're seeing, the headlines. I know there is this desire, especially when we are feeling anxious, to seek more information that sometimes can make our anxiety rise and make it more difficult to manage there. Sometimes we need a media break from things we're hearing and things that we're seeing.
Dr. Bader says that if your child is affected by media images from the floods, to talk about it, and she has advice about how to channel some of the grief we feel into positive action.
When we go through a devastating tragedy, our responses are all going to be different. And for some of us, there's an activating response that we have. These feelings inside of our body make us want to go take action. And I think that in some ways can be so wonderful for not only ourselves, but also for the community that's facing this tragedy and the world and the humanity perspective alone. It can help unite all of us in a time where everybody needs support.
Sound advice from a professional as we try to comprehend so much loss. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.